Good morning, everybody. Playing some Farm Simulator 25. I've really gotten into this one. I've been playing it for the past couple of days here, and I'm starting to run out of room for my equipment. Starting to run out of room here. Got some cows. I've been working on these cows. As a matter of fact, I was just getting ready to feed them before I decided I would start streaming and share all the fun with everybody. Nothing in there. Alright, let's fool with that already. Okay, so we don't want to put any more of that in there. I gotta keep these separate because these are actually hay bales, and the ones that are lined up along the fence are grass, and I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with them yet. Gotta do a mix, an even mix. Well, not so much even, but a mix of different types of hay to get your cows to breed. So we want our cows to be healthy, so see, those are all grass right there. We don't want the grass. We want hay, silage, and straw, I believe. So I'm just going to set these over to the side. Gotten quite good at operating this forklift on the tractor. It's starting to become second nature. I won't say I'm a pro yet, but I've gotten a lot better at it. This is the most healthiest. It has a lot of nutrients in it, which is the silage. But I haven't put a silo in yet. Now, if I use my tedder when I cut the grass, I can make hay. So I don't have to buy hay anymore, but I need a bunker silo in order to make silage, and I don't have a bunker silo yet. Now I'm pretty sure I could just run over to the biogas plant and start this also. So I'm gonna run over with all that grass. See, I don't want to. You don't want to. You see how? So if you look up on the left-hand side of the screen there, it shows you your mixing ratio. And I want to try to keep the white dots in the middle of the green bars and then add the red bars in. So I'm going to add a little bit more of this until they are even. There we go. Now I'm going to stop. I don't want to add anymore. Now that's going to get thrown off here in a second, so I'm just going to set that right here. It's starting to take a lot of food. Like before, I was able to only refill the bin there every 2 months, but now I'm having to do it every month because there's more and more cows now. So there's that. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this hay bale here first. Now this is a leftover from the last time I bought bales and mixed. Oops. Uh-oh. Stuck on the fence. Back off. There we go. I actually own all of this equipment. None of it is rented. I've gotten smarter about the selling. There's a graph there that shows you the best time of year to sell your crops. So, okay, let's stop right there. That's good for that. But we're not full all the way yet, so I'm going to hook up so I can load this minerals in. The minerals you can load in just by hooking up the trailer and then mashing down on the left thumbstick in order to see. I didn't want it to cock sideways like that though. Alright, so we're gonna fill just a little bit and stop right there. See, now that's a good ratio right there. That's pretty good. I think I might put some more hay in there though. Like you could just dump it all in there real quick and but I want to try to get a good mixture in there so it's not all lopsided. I'm gonna let this go all the way. There we go. And now I'm gonna go grab some more of that silage. Let's see what happens with it. Actually, I should just leave this back over here, but I don't, it's getting crowded. Like, it really is. It's getting harder to keep, like, stuff out, I got a lot of equipment going on here. I'm thinking about selling these 2 John Deeres and buying just one more good tractor. I want to try to leave the mixer right where it's at so I don't have to keep moving it around. Silage in there. This is almost gone anyways. Doing these cows though, it's become quite the chore. Like I was getting used to just skipping through the seasons to get my crop. Oh, and there it goes. So where are we at now? Okay, we need some more silage. So I'm gonna grab some more off the trailer. obviously I want to be careful about this. Okay. I'm only... How full is the wagon, though? It doesn't tell me that. Alright, we're just going to set this to the side. Go get some more hay. I gotta weight this thing. It's the back tires are wanting to lift up the boat as high off the ground like that. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. See, the hay and the grass look kind of the same. As you can see, the grass is a darker color on top of the bales. So I gotta figure out what to do with all that, because I was like, oh, I need my own hay, so I just bought a mower to start cutting my own grass and making my own. But I didn't think that I needed to ted it, I guess, was dry it out, so I ended up... Alright, the whole thing must be full now. I'm gonna get this last one set down, and then I'm gonna... unload the rest of the trailer. I just bought that trailer, and I loaded this stuff up to bring it over so I could feed the cows, because their numbers were going down because I wasn't I didn't realize I had to feed them every month now, but it makes sense because there's more cows there, so they're eating more food, so I need more food, so it's getting more expensive. I want to let them reproduce one more time, and then I'll start selling them off for $2,500 a piece, so that's not bad, really. This is tricky. Like, I would have never thought I would have got into a game like this, but I've really gotten into it. It's pretty realistic for what it is. I'm really enjoying it. Like, there's a lot to it. It's not just that simple. Like, it seems like it would be boring, but I've learned how challenging it is, you know? So that's made it more fun, because it is quite challenging. Like, you really have to think about what you're doing. Alright, so our food is at 10,000. Let's look at these babies real quick. Alright, so his health is at 56 and his reproduction is at 80, so they're fixing 2 more months and they'll reproduce as long as I keep the pen filled. But I gotta fill the pen every day in order to, and these are still young yet, so they're not ready to reproduce. They were the babies of the last round, so. Alright, so where are we? We've got food here now. Let me get this trailer out of the way, because that trailer is just going to be all in the way. I'm saying? I've got so much equipment now. Like, and this is only I think I'm on my 3rd crop season now. So it's been 2 years into the game. And it's only been like a couple hours of gameplay, really, but... And I started out with only what they gave. Like, I didn't... Like, you can set how much money you start with. I think I started out with the 100 grand. And I've gone broke a few times and started over because I messed up. Where am I going to park this trailer? I don't even know where I'm going to park this thing now that I bought it. Right in there. Let's try to put it right in there. That's going to be a pain every time. Too when I go to pull all that stuff out, so I don't know what to do. Where am I going to park this? You know what? Let's just park it right here for now. That's out of the way. Alright, so I can go skip to the next month because we just need to get to November and then we can pull this canola out of the ground here and then replant. Right? Yield bonus. Why is it on me? So if we look here, we're on soybeans, so we're going to wait till November to harvest, so we need to skip to November, but then it sells, you'll get the most money out of it in June, so that's what we want to do. We want to harvest it, load it into our silos, and then save it until June, and we'll replant, because we can't replant soy until April. Let's see if the prices are going up on anything else. Let's see here. Barley, 1,000, 2,000. 114, 2,000 for grapes. Grass. Now, where do I sell the grass at? Oh, okay, the farmer's market. So that's what I could do with all that grass, but it's not worth it almost because it doesn't pay that great, but I got a few bales there, so anyways, all right, let's get to November and see what happens here. Got to stop every month though. Like before I would just sit here and skip through a few months at a time, but now I can't do that with the cows because I have to feed them probably more than once a month the way it's getting, because it's just, I want to get a few in there before I sell them off though, because let's go take a look at them and see how they're doing. So this one's health at 100%, but his reproduction isn't there yet. So he must have been a new one. No reproduction yet. There, see, this one's at 90. So after it gets to 100, they reproduce and they make another cow. Good, that's 90. What about you? 30. Yeah. What about you over here? 30. Alright, so let's feed them. Let's feed them. Look at the little baby cow. I know there's a way to pet the animals, but I don't know which key it is on the keyboard. I'll figure it out later. So let's feed these guys, make sure, because if you let the food go down too low, their health will go down and their reproduction will go down, and then you'll lose out on the next cow. So I kind of jumped the gun on this. I was like, well, I got these cows here, so I might as well. But I've been spending a lot of money trying to keep them going. Yeah, see, they ate a lot more, so they're eating more and more each time. You gotta give them water too. You don't want to just feed. You gotta really take care of them. You can't just be like, oh yeah, there's some water in there, because it'll maintain like 10% water forever, but they still need more to reproduce. So you gotta actually. Actually fill up their water trough for them. So you drive over to the windmill here with your container. They've got a few of these. I just bought the cheapest one. Like basically what I've done so far, I've bought the first level. Well, not even of every type of equipment, but I only buy the first level of equipment. And look, I gotta move this tractor out of the way, so I can get to their... trough. I have to back it in there too. It's getting annoying having to move everything all the time, so I wish I could just leave it all right here, but I guess they want to keep it. Oops, don't crash. There you go. Alright, so they're good to go now. I can go skip to November. They're good to go. Okay, I can skip to November now. Now we're going to see a couple new babies here once I do the skip. See, it says ready to harvest, but we're going to go all the way to November with it. So the soybean is the highest paying crop. I don't know if that changes over the seasons, but I need to start considering... I need silage. That's what I really need. And then I need hay too. But I haven't learned how to make hay yet. Well, yeah, I have. You just got to dry out the grass. Alright, so let's get our harvester out and go start cutting this stuff down. I just plowed the fields this last season, so I should be able to skip it. We ought to be able to just get away with cultivating the field instead of plowing it, because they were starting to get patchy spots in the field. So I figured it was time to plow them to get the good dirt back up. So. What do we do right after plowing? We cultivate, so we're going to get our cultivator out over here. I upgraded this tractor from the 160 to the 180, I believe it is. Yeah, 180 horsepower. And that was pretty expensive. It was like $7 grand just to get the next big engine, but I weighted it, put some wide tires on it. because you really need something hefty to cultivate the field. So I use this tractor for the cultivating, but it takes a beating. Like you have to do a lot of maintenance on this tractor in order to keep it running. It's expensive to keep it running. All right, let's check on our cows. So did we get some new babies? Let's see. Yep, I could see some laying out there already. Here's a new. No, that's a young one. Here's the babies over here, little tiny ones. Oh, that's a young one too. Here he is. Oh, look at him. Oh, baby. So did I lose reproduction? No, that's 40%. Reduction there. There. Oh, look, here's the babies here. I see them now. They're reduction at 40, and then there's another baby there. So we got 3 new babies. Let's get them some food in there for this season. Or for this month, because I only fed them last month. It's funny where it's gotta be. Like, it's gotta be right in the right spot in order for it to dump the food in there. So I come around again and try not to hit the doesn't need food? I guess it doesn't. That's weird. Doesn't need water either. I want to have it to where I can leave 4 full grown. So how many do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big ones. So I could sell 2 of these right now and make $5,000 for the 2 cows. But I'm gonna let it go and see what happens. I want it to be a good payday when I go to do it. It's harvesting, so the next thing we're gonna need is this guy. Trailer out there so we can unload the harvester. I had to buy that. It's a different seeder to do the soybean, so I had to save up the money. It's grindy. I had to save up the money to buy it. I don't want to take, like, you could take out loans from the bank and stuff, but if you forget or don't pay attention, next thing you know, you're paying like 40% interest on your loan. Nobody likes that, so. Alright, so it's gonna be after that, we're gonna need to seed or sow the field after harvesting, so okay, let's disconnect you. Way over here, now I can't get to it. So everything's good. Let's check our contracts. Let's see if we can make some decent money working for somebody. So what kind of, no, I'm not, you don't want to do this. This takes forever, and it like maybe if it's a $13,000 field or something. What are we harvesting here? Sunflowers? That might be worth it. That's a good chunk of change. What's this? Soybeans. And then cotton. Yeah, there's the right time of year for cotton. Let's see, hoeing. That's a pretty good payday. Stone picking. All right, let's look at this harvesting again. So we don't want to do beets. We don't want to do now. We don't want to do beets. This corn, I guess we can do, and I've never done corn, but it's a pretty big payday. So sunflowers. I wonder if you can. Can you harvest? Let's look at something real quick here. We want to look at headers. Bee harvesters now. Pea harvesters, vegetable planters. See, I think you can use a corn header as a sunflower header too. Let's look. Yep, see. So you don't need to rent both of those pieces of equipment because corn and that will do the same, just like I thought. So if we go back here, so which one? That's soybeans, sunflowers, and corn. So we're just going to rent this one because this one's smaller, which will take longer, right? So you don't want to rent that. You want to rent this. Okay, and then you want to accept that sunflower, the corn anyway. Yeah, we want to accept that one. Now we have both of those contracts open, and they pay pretty decent. So, but we're only going to use one piece of equipment to do it. So you didn't have to. You can skip the rental. The double rental fee because you can do both with this. I hate when they do this, like they make it a pain. There we go. Sunflowers with the same header. See, that's good to know. I didn't know that until right then, but I kind of suspected it because of the way that it looked. Golly, where is it? Yeah, I'm not lined up the right way. There we go. So we're going to send him down. What's the bigger contract? So it's sunflowers on field 51. So we want to send him to 51. You know what? I'm just going to take him because the AI won't go over the ferry, so I'm just going to run him over there. Actually, I'll get the tractor on its way, and then I'll run him over through the ferry. I wonder if we can do them both at the same time. Let's try that. I'm going to run them both to the ferry and see what happens. See if we can get both of these on the ferry at the same time. That would be nice. Because the ferry's right here, like it's so close. But like I said, the AI won't try to go to the ferry. Alright, the AI won't take the ferry on its own. Try to put both of those jokers on the ferry at the same time. Look at this thing. It's fancy in here. I can't wait till I can afford a big harvester. They're so expensive, like, it's not cheap. I got out of there just in time. Let's see if we can get both of these on at the same time. Hey, thanks for watching. We're going to see if we can fit both of these on the ferry at the same time. Let's get the harvester on first. Oh, shoot, the tractor's in the way. It's back in. What? Okay. I was like, they're not gonna let this big boy on, are they? Alright, let's try to get it over as far as possible. As far as possible, and then as close as possible. There we go. Let's try it. Let's see if we got enough room to get the tractor onto. Oh yeah, no problem. Get them both on there for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was easy. I thought it was going to be a tighter fit than that. Oh no, don't get stuck. There we go. Alright, set him on his way. Start with field 51. Go to field 51, but park in the dirt right there. There, now he'll go by himself. And these harvesters, it doesn't seem like the AI can ever drive them, so you just gotta drive them yourself. And even then, like, it's a pain. Like if you come across a bridge and then there's a car on the bridge, it's they get all confused and don't know how to act. So we'll finish out this contract and then we'll go check on the cows. Or we'll start this contract to go check on the cows and see how our fields are doing. So we learned that corn and sunflowers can be done on the same header, so that's a good lesson for today. It's like we're doing the corn first, alright. Right here. Out of the way. Done. We're up. Do pretty good when you sell this at $3,500 a pop. It's pretty good. It pays pretty good. I was able to buy like 2 new pieces of equipment after this harvest. My next step is gonna be buying a new field. I'm gonna buy one that's right over behind these trees right here. Harvesting or cultivating as soon as he gets out of the way. Let's see what he's going to try to do there. Yeah, that's what we want you to do, but we want you to start on the headlands. Jammed up. He always gets jammed up, that tractor. Yep, he did exactly what I thought. Let's just finish it because they can't ever seem to get this right for some reason. And it's just this field too, like they always get stuck on the corners. So I'll do it for them and then we'll let them take back over once we got this outside edge done. Now the AI should be able to handle it. We'll keep an eye on it, make sure. Where are you going and what are you doing? You're gonna do what I just did? Okay, just that part. Alright. They should have it now. They should have it now. What's this guy doing? Just fine over here. Alright, that grass. Let's go sell this grass to the... Let's go sell this grass to the farmers, the livestock agent over there. I can afford to put it back on here. Actually, it's connected. All this grass on this trailer. See if we can fit all this on this trailer. Oh, don't do that. Hey, thanks for watching. Tricky. It's not easy, it's tricky. Here we go. Here's the next one. Let's try it in first person. See how good we are. Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't know. This is confusing me. I can't judge the distance. No, don't push them off. Oh, don't do that. Right, that's it. No, don't come with me. There we go. There we go. Here, we gotta get him. Gotta get them straightened up a little bit. They're a little olive. This one needs to go back some. The little cow. Stack some. Well, they might all fit on there like that. Let's see. I like them better when they. Let's do it like that. It's easier this way if you stab them through the top. Yeah, I got this. There we go. That's the way to do it. I missed it. Well, hitting the fence. There we go. Is this guy done? Okay, let's take care of this real quick. Let's take care of this so we're not losing out What am I doing? Oh, I thought I was I thought I was driving the tractor. Look, and he's stuck on that corner. Let's get this guy off the corner. Stop. There you go. Know why I hire AI workers if they can't get the job done. Stuck on the corner. He shouldn't get stuck anymore now, though. And it's only this field, too. Like, all the other fields, they do just fine. But that one, it confuses them for some reason. Let's try it now. And he's ready too. Okay, we got a lot of people ready to go here. Let's get him out of the way. Let's get him to work on this field. See if he gets stuck here on this corner. Got it now. Yep, there, he's good now. He's good. More help. Let's get him out. Now, if you do this, like, since this isn't my field and it's contracted, if I drove this tractor across here like this on my own field, it would destroy the crops. But because it's somebody else's field, you can do it. So don't do what I'm doing unless you're working on a contract for somebody else, because you'll destroy your own crops if you do that. That's another thing about doing these crops, the contract crops. Like, sometimes at the end of the delivery, like, the contract will complete before the trailer's empty, and you get it like an extra $3,000 or $2,000 or whatever. I did one where it was like a $16,000 contract on a field of peas, and I got like $30,000 extra out of the contract because it completed before the trailer was empty, and there was a whole bunch in the trailer, I guess. So that was pretty cool. There. All right. It's bale still. No, don't do that. Alright, just push him over with the other bale. smarter and load this one from this side. That's what's, I got so much equipment in the way I can't have no room to work. Pushed over anyways here. Let's give these a little nudge back in there. We're sitting right on the edge. Gotta go lower. Lower. There we go. Let's give them a little nudge. There we go. It's my OCD. It's kicking in. Still not perfect, but we're gonna deal with it. No, what are you doing? This one's just being a pain. There we go. Now look straight up. There you go. I gotta stab this from the top. Yeah, we got everything on there. Nice. Last one. No, come on. Alright. I think this... out of the way. There we go. Alright, I know I don't need to, but I'm just going to be picky and do it anyway. Pay attention to everything. You know what? I'm gonna call that good. There we go. Look at that. Everything's secured and everything. For the most part. Let's go drop this off at the farm. Got the livestock agent. That's some weight. It's making the tractor work for it. And that's all just, you know, cut grass from around my field. Livestock. That's livestock here. Where do we unload? I think it's not here, is it? No, that's animals. This is it right here. So what are you gonna make me unload everyone? There we go, you gotta take the straps off. Nice. Well, that's good to know. So there was a little extra income right there. Sold some bales. It's nice. That's what I needed. So now that I know that, that makes life all sorts of kind of easy. But I'm going to be using it to feed these cows anyways, so I really won't be selling it that much. I mean, it's really not a lot of work either to do that. It's real quick, you know? I mean, except for loading that trailer. Loading the trailer was kind of difficult. but we got it done. It wasn't that bad. I'm getting better with this forklift. I'm getting used to using it, so. Hey, thanks for watching. Can't see. I gotta switch into first person. This trailer. Where do I want to park this trailer? Why is it still showing me the mixing ratio? That's weird. Park this trailer right here. Done with that field, so I'll send him over to the next field. How about this guy? Oh, he's blocked. Of course, that's what's happening. He's been blocked this whole time. Alright, let me move this out of the way. Sell your soybeans in June. You don't want to sell them in November because you'll get like a low payment for them, but they're the highest paying crop right now that I can do anyways with the equipment that I have. Seems like cotton pays the most, but I don't have anything to do cotton, and I'm not renting because I'm almost broke, so. But after this after I sell these soybeans in June, I ought to have a nice chunk of change. So I'm just going to put them in my silo for now. This guy's done, so let's move him over to the next field. I wonder if we cut the grass when it's dry, will it? Let's try that. I'm curious. Let's see what happens when we cut the grass when it's dry. I wonder if it goes straight to hay. That's what I'm curious. If it goes straight to hay, that saves you a step. So you don't have to tether it after you cut it in the summertime. Let's see what happens. This row over here, it's not staying here. We'll just do this right here. So let's see. It's green still. So you have to tether it to make hay. And hay is what I need, because hay I can feed to the cows. You can feed the grass to the cows, but it's not going to make them reproduce. It'll just keep their health up, basically. They need the good stuff to make them reproduce. If I read and understood everything correctly, anyways. seems like now's the time to do it though, because you won't damage your crops doing it this way. You don't have to be so careful. And I won't have to buy hay bales, so that'll be nice. I think my next step is going to be to put in a bunker silo so I can make silage. Whoa! Run them over. Guy's ready to go. That's more important, so let's do that. Why is it still showing me the mixing ratio for the cow feeder? It's just glitched out or something. What happened? Oh, I got in your way. I'm in this way. I gotta move over a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna start working in the field. Out. test something. Let's see. Can we... No, wait, put that back down. Turn it on. Focus. No, it doesn't do anything back down. Free hay. That's why I'm doing this. Getting free hay out of it. Doesn't take very long either, so it's worth doing. Makes quite a few bundles too, so. Hey, thanks for watching. Just making hay for our cows and cutting the grass around the fields. Got some cows too. I wonder how many will fit in that one thing. Every last bit of grass. That's how you get free hay. Mow the grass around your fields. Been working soybeans here because they're paying the most, so. But I'm planning on buying a field after this, a new field, so I'll even get a bigger income next season, so. I should have enough money after this soybean crop to buy a whole new field. I mean, not a big one. There's a small one right around the corner from here that I'm gonna buy. So it's a small one, but it's more money, you know. And that's what I need right now because I need better equipment. I need better tractors. Old, small tractors get beat up real easy. Check on these other guys and see how they're doing. Alright. It's almost finished, alright. It's at 80%, so I can come back to him later. Like, I'm not going to cut all the grass, I'm just going to do around the field, this field one time. Like I said, it's just for getting hay. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Free hay. And it's best to do it when there's no crop there because then you won't damage, you don't have to be so careful about damaging your crops. Now you don't want to bale it you want to tether it first to dry it out and turn it into hay. Because you could bale it in the grass, but the hay is more important for the cows. Like I said, I'm doing it just for the cows so they have free food. Well, it's not even, I still have to buy certain things, but at least I won't have to buy the hay. Field. So, do that. Alright, it's ready to be unloaded. I'll do that real quick. That's what makes it into hay. See, it's drying it all out there. Faster than that? Let's go 4 high. There needs it. Or change the channel. It's not working. He's done over here. Let's go check. Yep, they're done. Okay, so let's empty this out and go sell it and send it over to the next field. Too close. So where was this going? This is going to... Alright, so we're on field 50. Oh no, we're on 51, right? No, 50. So he's got to do 51 next. So where does farmland 50 go? To the grain mill, grain barge terminal 1. Alright, so go to our map. Him, create job. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. This is the one I wanted to click on. Create. Deliver. Where did they say? Gotta look again. Grain barge terminal 1. Okay. Create job. Deliver to grain barge terminal 1. There we go. Start job, and now he'll go do that. What are you doing? Cancel job. Let's see if we can send him No, he's not going to go by himself. I already know that. Looks like he was trying to. It looks like he was going to unload his forks and everything. Splitter and everything. Let's see here. Let's just drop that on there. Wait. Let's see. Let's see if he'll do that. And maybe that's why. Let's try. Let's see this real quick. Alright, so take that back. And now I'm going to tell you to go do field work at this location. Go. Yeah, see, he won't do that. You gotta take him over there himself. Pay attention to my map too. I want to see him before he gets to the place. So we need to make a. Okay, we'll just go this way. 51 is going to get unloaded all the way. Manually. You get extra money. I don't know if it doesn't do it when you're not doing it manually, but what are you? Stop. Go away. There we go. I'm in control now. Alright. I'm the captain now. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we make any extra money on this. Come on, finish. 91, 92, 93, 94, come on. Give me some extra, there we go, yeah, see, I got some extra, 2,740 extra. So that's nice, that's good times. Alright, let's set him to go. Set him to go right here. Yeah, these harvesters you have to take them yourself. They won't automatically go for some reason. Get this out of the way so it doesn't get in the way. So we're going to pull up as far as we can over here. Stop right there. Disconnect. Started. All right, let's finish doing what we're doing here. He's full. Let's get him. We gotta. That's more important. So let's get him empty. thing is he's got his pipe out on the inside of the crop, and we don't want that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pull up next to him on this side. Move him over. Now the AI can drive all over your crops, but when you drive over your crops, that's it. It's gonna damage your crops for some reason. I haven't figured that out, but that's the way it works. $100,000 off this crop, I hope. Maybe not a couple $100,000, like $100,000. Right there. Like, even that trailer is oversized for that tractor, but I was able to buy it for $17,000 because it was used. As a matter of fact, let's see what's on the used market right now. See, look at it. Look, I mean, look how much. It's $433,000 for that thing. I wonder if this is a stronger tractor. Yeah. Has 39 hours on it. It's 180 through 200 horsepower. It's a variable CVT. It does 31 miles per hour. See, that might be worth buying, but what about this 71,000 cultivator? It's a bigger cultivator though, but I don't have a tractor big enough to operate it, so it's no point in me trying to buy that. And what is this? Oh, slurry distributors. Oh, okay, so it's for using a manure spreader, basically. All right. Let's go back. It's going to try to empty. Oh, you missed it. All right, turn this on. Hay is for horses and cows. Let's tether this sign and see what happens. Tractor's pushing it out of the way. Look at that. Oh, watch out. I could have probably done both of these at the same time, couldn't I? Yep, I can sure could have. Hay for the horses and the cows. I don't have the horses yet. I have cows though. Hay for the cows. There's center road still too. That's okay, this will be a lot of hay. I won't have to buy hay for a while. I'll just have to buy silage and straw. I need some, sorry, I need some music. Almost done. This last little row. This is going to be enough hay though for it to last forever. Like I'll get a whole year out of this. This last little bit over here and then we're done. We gotta go scoop it all up. Breaking my rules. I gotta clean this stuff off. It's the right thing to do. Don't want to leave your equipment all dirty and nasty, right? Shut the door. Let's get this thing off too while we're here. Oh, I can ditch it out. I think so. Yeah, it's glitched out. Okay, wait, let's open it this way. Can we open it? Oh no, what did we do? Uh-oh, I think we glitched the door out. Okay, let's just get this out of the way a little bit. Let's try it again. So we're gonna have to reset that to the store and go back and pick it up. That sucks. Set it. Set. Yes. So now it's all the way back at the shop, and I gotta take the trailer and the forklift down to go get it. Anyways, let's finish doing what we're doing. We'll do that later. Okay, it says there's hay in there, alright. Alright, let's turn it on, lower it, turn on the automatic drop. There we go. I don't know if this one flips when you're done. There it goes. Oh, we're at 87%. Alright. See, I gotta pay better attention to that. Alright, the AI worker has a full tank, so they're both done at the same time, so just go empty him out. So we're going to start working over there. For him yet. Gotta stay there. Alright. Let's go. Empty him out. Let's get them both out of the field. Out of the way. Move out of the way and let him go. This must be the sunflowers. They look dead though. Yep, it's the sunflowers. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to get them. Alright. Let's just, I don't know who's ruining my work, my hay work. You know what? You're gonna stop for a second. It seems like you're killing my hay. Get you out of the way. Get this done so we can get them on their way. Just finish this up first. Who's calling me? Somebody's calling me. Spam. Spam is calling me. I get off the field though before it drops. Doesn't seem to use up very much of the netting, so that's good. bales just out of this one field here, this one, not a field, but cutting around the field anyways. Liking the hill. I didn't like that hill right there. This is taking a while, but still worth it. Free hay. I mean, and I play it in, like, I guess that's real time, the 0.5. So it's not like I'm in a hurry. Like, I don't leave the time going fast. I just leave it on super slow, so I got all the time to do whatever I want to do. That's what I should be doing. Let me get to replanting these fields and do this first. So that the AI is working at least right now. I'm just wasting time. Trailer is oversized for this tractor. I mean, it does the job. Still haven't figured out what that's for yet. I think you can dump something there. I guess if you did like carrots and tomatoes or whatever, you could do that. A lot of money in June selling all that. A lot of money. A lot of money. Be able to buy some equipment. Alright, we're done with you, so let's just put you in here for now. There's no room in here. There is. We're gonna need to get the fertilizer truck out, so that's not such a good idea. Let's just park right over here. So let's go drop these forks. Now the field's gonna need lime. And I've got that trailer full of fertilizer, so I won't be able to use it. Because I'm not gonna waste that fertilizer, it's expensive. Really, I don't want to use this tractor for that job either, so here's what we're gonna do. Alright, we need to get to work. One. We need to go back to the barn. Oh, come on, what are you stopping for? You should be able to do this small field. Oh, it's the wrong season. Yeah, I can't do this yet. Gotta wait. Alright, let's move you back to where you were. Really, we can't do anything. They've been plowed. Let's do this. This we can do. Herbicide over here, yeah, let's put it up over here. Just keep the weeds from going. We're starting to get some cows. I'm gonna have to do something about that. see, I should have stopped sooner than that. Now it's going to be all in the way. Gotta pay closer attention. Some of these have like little forks on the back where you can just push the bales backwards, but this one gets all jammed up. You can't push the bales backwards with it. So you gotta pay more attention. Oh, you hit me. Out of my way. Bail that street sign. Up in there, huh? bales we've got so far, it seems like I've completed a lot. About done. Just gotta do these two center lines and a little bit more on the outside. Need to start on this back row so they empty out towards the front of the farm. Yeah, it's annoying, but I've been paying for it, and that's even more annoying. See, this one you can't push them back. They got these bars on there. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we'll have to come back for it. Hey, it's a farming simulator, that's for sure. lunchtime here soon. Gonna have to take a break. This other there's too much going on here. I gotta focus. It's almost done too, so this will be over with. I can get paid for doing it. I want to get me some of these fancy tractors. I don't have any fancy tractors yet. Working for the man. Nope. That's it. So that's all right. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't already. And we will catch you guys next time.